Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
What up? Good afternoon. What up, Tony Ponzi? We back. We are. All right, let me go on here. Mark a couple of levels out right quick. Literally just jumped on the charts, so I have no idea. $212.50. That would have been our man, that would have paid the third 25 points too, but that's all right. 112 is the other level. Oh, that's right there at the open. Okay. That is going to be our PM low. Look out below, the perma bear says. So the idea here will be if we can get below the PM low there, we'll look for a short. That's the idea. The long already paid. You would have longed if we opened up here and we retested here. I don't know. That's pretty deep pullback. I don't know that I would have taken that long. Elon Musk was what? Oh, I didn't read that. Yeah, Mo, there is. I'm kind of looking. I'll be paying attention to gold as well. Let's get some stuff pulled up here. We will be paying attention to gold. Still have these levels down here from the other week. Let's go ahead and mark out the previous day close and all that, just to have that on our chart. Should be there. 268. Nope, it's the other side. Okay, there we are. And then the open obviously is here. 278. Big moves at earnings there, huh? I thought they might be a little bit muted today, but they were not. Sci-fi on steroids, yeah. So we will look for a short here off that PM low if we get the opportunity. And of course, if it bounces off there, that could be our long opportunity. Do kind of have this down here. All right. Now that we got a couple of things, kind of a couple of ideas gathered here, we're going to go ahead and share the stream in the Discord. We will be doing a giveaway today as well, guys. So let me share the stream on a couple of different platforms here. And then I got to also I have to also I don't know what I was talking about. Hey, let's go, Futures Trader. Futures Trader got a payout there. And everyone, I love it. I got to post the newsletter. How do I post? So I don't even know. How do I post? Post. Guys, we are going to have a giveaway tonight. I'm not quite sure what account I'm going to give away, but we're going to give away something. I'll make a decision on that in a minute. See how many people we have in here and things of that sort. I might buy here, guys. We're holding the PM low. We're at a 125 level. I'm going to give it a shot. Basically what I'll do on this, I will keep a stop in on this. I'm not going to be completely unreasonable with it. What up, Mad Moxie? Futures Trader. Hey, I just saw your payout, Futures Trader. Wait, was that you? Maybe that was you. Maybe it wasn't. That might be DA33. Let me see. Yeah, that's DA. I think that's a different person. I was going to say congrats on the payout, but I think it's somebody else. But, yeah, maybe you got some payouts too. I don't know. So that's kind of my thought process on this long here. We're at the 25 level. We're at the PM low. We're tapping into a bullish gap. So got a few things here thinking that a pop could happen, right? Stop's going to come up here. This thing, I mean, if this comes that close, I'm going to take profit. This is going to be annoying. The VIX is green. New candle here. Oh my goodness, guys. 4 ticks away. Rude. I mean, am I being a dick for a tick there? I don't know. Maybe I am. Come on, hit it. There we go. Let's go. That's the way to start off the stream right there with a 25-point banga. Now she just rippers. I mean, I know what I'm doing sometimes. Sometimes. Sometimes we know what we're doing. Not saying all the time, but sometimes, you know. Jerome says, no rate cut for the orange man. Yeah. Am I at half gap? No. The thought process on that one, Denny, was pretty simple. We pulled back into discount of the range. We hit the 125 level, which is a level I like to buy. If you guys know, discount the 25 level. And what I love to do is I watch this PM high and this PM low. And I can kind of use those for structure. If we bounce off the PM high or low, then most likely price is going to head back in the other direction. I would not be surprised if we kind of, do something like that. But we'll see. This could be very bullish kind of a night. I would use this as the same kind of idea here. If we got above the PMI, I'd probably target the 270s. So, but we just had 2 or 3 different confluences here that kind of said we might go up. So, Max came over for some pets. Oh, the mother Maxie. That's my dog. That's how I talk to the dog, guys. I like to give him a little dog talk, a little doggy woggy. A little doggy woggy. All right. Now I was going to share the stream in another place. Oh, it's pretty good, Denny. We're doing what we can. Doing pretty good, pretty good. We are chugging right along, trying to grow the stream. That's always kind of the struggle, right? Trying to find spots to be able to. That's why we're streaming at this time of night. I found that during this time of the night you can engage with new viewers, and so that's why we're here. No, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go ahead and copy the link. We're going to post this in a couple of more places. Why not? Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah. You're in healthcare and the employees have similar humor. Yeah. Yeah, they kind of muted our humor a little bit. I wanted to make a joke today. Barbie said, I see some buys, and I wanted to say sexual. you know, bisexual. Kind of a play on words there, but we were told to tone down the, got to tone that down a little bit, so I didn't want to get in trouble, so. What up, Silence? Seems way more saturated with streamers. Yeah. Streamers are definitely, the space is definitely saturated, but it is what it is. Not going to say I'm one of the originals because I'm not, but, you know, I mean, I've been here a minute, 3 years or something like that, so. Been here a few moments. So a nice bounce there. I guess I need to, so let me read a little bit of Mancini's information. Earnings incoming for ES expect tons of back and forth whipsaw. I can only give a lean as to if it were a normal day, as earnings are unpredictable. 95 to 22 are big chop range now. Bulls want to fill this out or quick trap below, then break out, targeting 7053, 7063. If 82 fails, ES can sell to some of the supports discussed above. So yeah, we did not lose 82. We did on the earnings. And then it ripped right back up. I need to mark the levels out. What happened? Just did the Omega Mart. Pretty cool. What is that? I don't know that one, Trev. The Omega Mart. You got me with that one. I guess I could look at it, see what it is. So I don't know what kind of account I'm going to give away yet. I'm going to start the giveaway, but I'm not sure. It's going to say Apex, but we might. Maybe we'll give the option. Maybe we'll give the option between a couple of accounts. We have those accounts from Trader's Launch, and maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll just allow you to decide. I think I have one more Apex account I can give away. I think. Let me make sure I actually do. So which one did I send? BU. Let me check and see if that was the last one or not. I don't think it was. I mean, I think I haven't. I think one of these has not been given away, but I don't know which one. So I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll give something. That's what we'll say. We'll give something. Something it shall be. I don't know what. All right, maybe I should read a little more. What up, Alan? Good evening. Let me read a little more Mancini's letter here. 95 has been a stubborn support all day long. That's where we're at right now. We'll continue to defend the 95 for a quick trap below as discussed above. From there, it will begin to flag out, likely above 95, below 22, 36 to 40, which is the range. Bulls certainly want to hold 35 to 40 at the absolute lowest. This back tests the flag we broke out of on Monday, and if ES fails, ES could see a substantial correction. 7006 has been a stubborn resistance shelf all afternoon. I talked about during the My Funded TV section. It is well accepted, and recoveries there are actionable. So, 7,006 as we talked about earlier. So ES really, in order to sell hard, needs to be below 35 or 40. The question is, do I want to take this 100 bounce? I'm not sure. It's going to be the second trip into this zone. Denny, I'm not sure here. We're in a tricky spot where I don't believe shorts are necessarily the play unless we build structure. So I'm going to take this offer now. So, like, unless we do this, I want to see some structure below the PM low. And then maybe that could be our entry. And we could target lower. It's kind of my idea. So I am going to bypass the 100 buy, even though I think it's reasonable. Could buy the 100 level and target 25 is completely reasonable. I am going to bypass that for now. Just for now. I want to get gold pulled up over here. Where's GC at? I'm looking for gold on my funded futures. Let me see. Where is it at? Just overlooking it. There it is. I probably should actually, let me do MGC. Let's do micro gold. It's going to be better. Yeah, metals are spooky. Yeah, no worries. They are spooky, but I mean, especially as high as they are right now. Let me check out one more thing here. Okay. I just missed a gold short. I'm going to put my order there if it comes back. I'm going to short gold at 506.4. And I'm going to target 5482.2. And stop is going to be, oh, wait a second. Did I miss that? I'm on micros. Actually, you know what? I need to pull another chart up here. I'm going to take the order off for right now. I need to pull up another chart. I need to see gold not on micros. Where's it at? It's fine. All right, let's see here. Yeah. So I would have messed up there. Okay. We're getting it here. Can we see the chart? Yeah, you can. I'm just like seeing here. I'm not sure that I'm going to take it. You lost take private trade account today because I took my eyes off gold for 30 seconds. Holy cow. That must have been on that really big rip lower. Yeah, I was going to consider a short. Kind of what I was looking at, this inside bar. But I didn't notice that it triggered long first. So that bar is actually invalid. Really good short off that one. But the stop is $600. Dun, 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 dun. Hit that like button as you on your way in, guys. That we got to have the likes up and the subscribes in order to do the giveaway. So I don't know. I was considering the short here with a stop here, but then I noticed that it was invalid. So second red bar, then boom, like it was like right here at the VWAP, right? 10:05, wham, slam down. Shorting gold is kind of scary. Kind of wanna. The problem is every time you see a wick on gold, especially on the 5-minute, it just blasts out of there. A little bit scary. What up, Punisher? Might come out better longing it, potentially. Not much, just waiting for an opportunity one way or the other, either on gold. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this chart smaller so we can fit both charts on here. Because I am going to take some gold trades tonight. Yeah. All right. Let's fit. Well, that's not quite what I imagined. There we go. I think I have to do it this way. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't short gold there. Dinny. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Did Apex change their monthly after the 90% off? They're up to 98 a month. I don't know. I would just cancel it. I mean, if you don't pass it. Yeah, iTrades, I've been gone because, the weather and stuff. We were in Florida, and it was really hard to stream in the evenings because we were doing stuff. I am tempted to long here. All right, we're going to do it. Use MM for 5. Lucid Utaman. Let's go, iTrades. Stops into profit. Let's go. A little 4 points. Let's make that 5 points. And we'll leave that there. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it. Come on, you can do it. 7 points. Eight points. Trailing it tight here, guys. Very tight. All right. 8 points. Let's go. That is on a 1 micro there, guys. So I'm not going crazy or anything. Nothing crazy, right? This thing could go up a lot more. Yeah, I could probably, Frank. I could do it with ES maybe and YM. I mostly just pay attention to ES and NQ in the mornings. Of course, with NQ or with ES, we could just kind of turn the chart trader off too, you know, to give you guys a little more chart. Let me do this right quick on this too. While we're in here, why not? Data, is it view? Nope. Price scale. Background, is this it? Yeah. There we go. So you guys can actually see the price. Like I did that day. Yeah, definitely. I get what you're saying, Mr. Frank. This is a short trigger on Nasdaq right here. I'm going to take it. We are going to take it. At least I... I'm in late, a little late. Really should be in from 145, but it's okay. In terms of like break even, kind of a tough call here. You really shouldn't go break even, but I think like 125 might be a safe. What up, Cove? BK in the house. What are you fellas up to this evening? Yeah, BK, where you been, bro? Does break even match the fanny pack? It does. Gotta wear the fanny pack. Red candles in the house. I'm gonna trade in the house. Everybody here. Cove, I just took that long on gold. Did you take that? I was actually kind of pondering a short there, and then I was like, nah, less long. I figured you probably got it. I just took it with 1 micro. I don't have the stones to get in it with, 3, 5, or 7. Oh, yeah, Red Candles, I've been here for a minute. I've been streaming it for a minute. I haven't been here this week, but yeah, I've been doing it for maybe like a month or something. I don't even know. Look at gold go, man. So, let's go, Cove. Nice job. Yeah, I didn't have the stones to do that. I took it just on an eval. I'll probably go break even down here at this swing low at 129 if we can get down there. We'll see. It's probably what we'll do. Silver trying to push here, getting above the VWAP. Just checking the time. I know we got 8 o'clock is going to bring an influx of volatility. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, I do appreciate it. Yeah, it does look like a bear flag, right? Yeah, Mr. Frank, this is a different strategy. So this is like the 2-minute 21 EMA strategy, and there's not. So basically, you want to see a new high or new low, and then a push back into it. This is a little bit of a sketchy one because we failed to make a new low on this push down here. But yeah, technically on this strategy, you're not really supposed to go to break even. But I also don't, I try to use common sense, right? Common sense would tell me if we get below this wick, you should really see kind of a little bit of an expansion candle down into this zone. And if you don't, it could just sweep this liquidity here and push back up. So you really could use this wick as your break even spot, or look at the reaction and then decide, right? So it should expand here. It should go quickly if we're truly going down. Relative to the time of the evening, when I say quickly. You really don't want to see a bounce here. You want to see it just go. No, this is Nasdaq. The left side is gold. Right side's NQ, left side's gold. TJ, gold is wild all the time. Well, most of the time. So, see, now I'm uncomfortable with this because, like, I want to see it just continue down here. I don't want to see it come back and test my entry. Back below that low, I'm going to drop the stop. And see, like, especially during this time of night, it's really like moving your stop is dangerous because a lot of times it'll come back and hit it and then just go. I'm just going to let it break even me here. I'm not, is what it is. Could have taken like 10, 12 points there, whatever it was. Got clapped but made it back. Let's go. There's another methodical secret love child. No, of course not. Oh. Methodical boy? Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, I don't know. Buy 120, sell 170. Not a horrible idea. I did that earlier. I bought 125, sold 150. You really got to trust the direction this time of night. And like, I was a little bit late to that trade. It is a little bit sketchy because Nasdaq failed to make a new low on this push down. So it's a little bit of a sketchy trade there when it comes to shorting. Little sketchy. Now this would be a protected low, so theoretically we need to resweep this high, which is where my stop would be. No, Mr. Frank, you didn't. Of course not. It's one of those things, Frank, though, like you just got to trust it, right? And just leave your stop where it is, but I'm not willing to do that. Not willing to do that. Sorry there's so much going on this chart over here, guys. It's a little more messy than I like to have it, but possible inside bar on silver here. Those have been paying reasonably. The thing is, like, you really cannot trade silver with a 50K account unless you got, I mean, you need a 150, 250K account to trade silver. Unless you can trade micros. So difficult to do it on the 50K account. Looks like your chart, yeah. I got a lot. It looks like really convoluted. I don't love the way it looks, but if I were going to look at a buy, I mean, I think 75 is going to be the strongest buy. 26075. But the problem with that is what I talked about earlier, right? If we really are going to be going down, I think we got to get below that PM low and kind of hold below that low. Build a little structure in this zone and hold below that low. Right now, it looks like we're just going to go up from here, to be honest. To some degree. Unless you got some Irish in you. I don't. At least I don't think I do. I need to do one of those tests, you know, whatever they're called. Genealogy test or whatever. So silver is about to trigger a short. Scary. Scary to short silver. I mean, I guess you can do it, but scary. Oh, we're at value area high for the New York session. The gay test. Let's go, Trev. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, this looks like it's probably going to go down now. They want to bring it back into that value area if it pops. Yeah, it could be. Silver does like to hang around that 9 EMA on the 5 minute. It's kind of chopping right there at it tonight. Cove, if you're still in here, what's your next area of interest on gold? I don't really know how many ticks to go for on gold. I'm not sure. What's y'all's average tick on gold? It's like 10 ticks is a point, right? So like 30 ticks? I don't know. Is 30 ticks reasonable on gold? I really don't know. I haven't traded gold very much. Really slowing down over here on the NQ, not really moving all that much. Got that nice pullback right there when I got on the stream at 7 o'clock. But beyond that, it's really kind of moving sluggish. Up $125 already, I'll take it. 2 trades. 2 trades, not bad. Thought of turning off the logo of the index and time. We can tell you're MNQ because that is the upper left corner. Show it right above it. I can. I think I did that on some of the other charts before. I think that's I don't even know where that is. Price levels, nope, nope, nope. Plus $1,025. Let's go. You have a 120 buy? Sounds reasonable to me. I don't know where it is. Under view, I guess, huh? General clients. Let's make sure. It's going to be in here somewhere. Show simple description here. Yep. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I think a 120 buy is fine. I mean, the only thing it's a little bit high. A little high. Yeah, no worries, Frank. Thank you. Who is live? We got Pine Tree. We got Stock L Tigger. We got Dodo Head. Dodo Head. You guys know him. Who is this guy? ZZ? Never heard of this guy. That's what I do when I stream, guys. I like to look and see who else is live, who else is streaming. I don't know some of these people. I've never heard of. My Funded TV in 15 minutes? Yeah. Happy birthday, Bear Trader. How'd you know it's my birthday? Kaboom, kaboosh. That's right. Husk is just watching. So lazy. This guy is short gold. This is a decent entry on gold, though. Don't be a perv, just watch. Yeah, it's always my birthday, every day. Yes, just kind of glued to the VWAP here. It's not really breaking it. Nasdaq, obviously, below the VWAP, at least where my VWAP is at. I don't even know where the VWAP actually is. I don't know why it never prints right at this time of night. I'm not sure why. It would be nice if we could turn this gray area black also. But I don't know that we can. Maybe you can. I've never tried it. Can you? I don't know what I'm turning. I don't know. I don't think I can. Exclamation MM in the chat if you want to join the giveaway. Again, I don't know what account I'm giving away yet. It might end up being a Trader's Launch account. It could be an Apex account. It could be a crypto account from Traders Launch. It could be something else. It could be a Take Profit Trader account. Who knows? Could be. We're not sure. Let me see here. Trader Lodge's rules. You've been getting accounts for weekends. What is Trader's Lodge? I've never heard of them. Red Candles. Red Candles, what happened to your channel? It disappeared. Are you back? Is your channel back? I know it disappeared for a minute there. Oh, crypto. Yeah, it's from Trader's Launch. No, yeah, Trader's Launch. 5K crypto accounts. You just stopped streaming? Oh, okay. Why'd you stop? Trader's Launch right here. They got crypto accounts. I'll give away the 5K account. So $200 drawdown, $200 take profit to pass the eval. You can trade BTC, ETH, SOL, and XRP. There you go. This tells you the rules. So yeah. Maybe we give away one of those. A methodical boy wants to trade gold so bad, but you know it's going to wreck you. I mean, just use the same logic, methodical boy, that you use when you're trading anything else, right? What I do is I measure. So I just measure and I say, how much is this how much is this stop? It's like I can't calculate it in my head on gold like I can on NQ or ES. So I just use the measure tool to see how much risk it is versus the reward. Kind of helps me. What up, Tim? You work 9 to 5 and then after kids and all, it was just interfering with work. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot. Red Candles for sure. I get it. Trust me. I get it. It's a lot. I see a lot of these channels like claiming that they have bots that make money, man. I hate to be that guy, but there is not a profitable bot out there that I've ever found. Not long term. Now, like, there are days where bots can make money, right? I think if you can input your own strat into a bot, if you could input your own strat into it and it looks for certain things and that sort of thing, a little bit of a mechanical deal, then yeah, that can work. But I see these people advertising these bots like, oh, made $5 grand with a bot. So yeah, exactly. So yeah, Denny, I mean, that's the thing, is like, if it made money, why would they sell it, right? They would just keep it for themselves and stack the cash. Stack the cash. There are a couple of them that, like, I still see them all the time on there, and I'm like, I hope people don't pay for those bots. I'll give you a couple of examples. Spy Money. Their bots don't make money. Then there's the Bold bot. And I see them live, but I don't know. Not sure about them. Not sure how their bots actually work. But the Gold Man Sucks bot is legit. I don't know who that is. Not sure. Again, if it's a bot where they're inputting like something that's mechanical and it's repeatable, then I think it could work. But if it's making its own decision, like, oh, I'm just going to enter this or what. If we cross over the 21, I'm going long or whatever. Like those are just not going to make money. Irie Trader, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. At least in my personal experience. Maybe there's one out there I don't know about. It used the TV WAP, the VWAP, and it was the first and only time I heard of it. Yeah, I've never heard of that. The Algo Box. Yeah, red candles, I agree. Just ain't right, what up? Time-weighted VWAP. Never heard of that. Interesting, though. Moises, yes, I'm talking about you. No. Oh, did Just Ain't Right? Did you not get them back? Which prop firm? Because almost all of them came out and said that they're going to have your back, bro. What up, Dylan? They said they're going to have your back. Now, I don't know if they mean your back door or your back, but they should take care of you. Either way, they should do it. TPT did acknowledge that there was a problem. The volume time weighted VWAP extender, no. So they did acknowledge that there was an issue, so I think they probably will fix it. What up, Option Man? Yeah, Option, Sunday we were traveling, or, no, wait, we were out. We did something. I don't remember. So I didn't make it. We were at the beach. And then Monday, it was just, we went to dinner and stuff like that with the kids. And then Tuesday I was tired from coming back home just traveling. And then here we are. They will pass your accounts and they will pay out. No, don't do it. Red candles. Oh, you need NQ to go to the moon? I mean, it might. It is putting in some, it looks like it wants to go. It looks like it wants to go. Let me look at regular NQ for one moment. I don't know. On the 5-minute, this still looks like a bear flag. But one could also make an argument on the 5-minute. You could almost make the argument for it to have a little trend line there. Maybe push up into the 170. We'll see. GC hourly's crazy. You was frozen up here with snow? Dang. What up, Raul? Yeah, we went south down to Florida. We went to the Clearwater area. Tampa, Clearwater. Still some snow here. We just didn't want to, just in case the power went off. From what I understand, it stayed on, but you don't know that. I live in northeast Georgia, just outside of Athens, in the United States of America. 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 You're in Jacksonville? Cool. I know somebody else in Jacksonville. Matt Rad's in Jacksonville. I don't know where he's at. I love Jacksonville. It's one of my favorite places. I go to Jacksonville a lot. Although, to be honest, well, I was going to say this year I haven't been a lot, but we're only a month into the year, right? Fluffy. I don't know options. I'll do the best I can. Yeah, I will, for sure. If the 3-minute inverses, you're going to long target equal highs. It feels okay, but I don't even have 3-minute on here. I mean, honestly, I don't love the 3-minute, to be honest. I don't love the look of that. I mean, there's no real clean time frame here for an inversion. You probably would have had to go down to like the 30-second time frame here to find an entry. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's not even clean either. Tough spot. Bottom tick gold with both trades. Let's go. 931 is still great. You got, a little piece. A little piece is better than nothing. You'll short NQ and someone else along it. One of us will be right. Or you might both be right. That's how the NQ works. Depends on what you're looking at, or what your target is. Thinking of short here, red candles? Could be a spot. It's at the 21 EMA on the 5 minutes. So could potentially be a short spot. Yeah, it's been a good day for me, Smokey. I'm watching the NQ or the ES here. I want to see what happens at 7,006. That's really kind of what I'm watching. $30-second gap was only 3 points. On the 30-second chart, probably like 5 points, something like that. You're long after the pullback. Let's go. Previous day point of control is 26,167. It's kind of right there at it, huh? Oh, I'm missing gold here, guys. Kind of missing gold. I missed gold, really. I should have been longing down here. Completely wasn't looking. All right, I'm tagged in. Gonna go break even here at 13, maybe. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Earnings, they went okay for me, red candles. I didn't do much. Just made $200. Let's go, Matty Matt. I have no idea. So, doing good, Lassifer. How you doing? We're up $199. 199 shekels. Gold really respects the fibs at night. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It's something that I've seen Cove do several times. Been watching him do it. And so, yeah, it really kind of like trend lines and fibs, which the trend lines really are just pullbacks into your fib level, right? Pull back into the golden pocket. So if you create a trend line, that's all that really is. You ever think about in terms of like why does a trend line work so well, or why does the golden pocket work so well? Well, because it's just a trend line. Think about it from a fib perspective, right? That's the golden pocket. That's the golden pocket. That's the golden pocket. That's all a trend line is. So basically, I never thought about it this way until a few days ago. And so then when it breaks, the golden pocket no longer holds and you go towards that wick where the liquidity is. But when you think about the pullbacks and trend lines and that in terms of that, it's kind of a little bit of an interesting thing. So after talking shit and banning me, what happened? Jay was saying that today also. Oh, okay, cool. All of them learned it from you, Smokey Bear. Perfect. Oh, let's go, Punisher. Nice job. So, yeah, it really is just a trend line. That's all it is. Biblical, I'm on the micros. MGC, the front month. Majority of people use trend lines and support resistance sky. Remember, you're not trading candles, you're trading people. Yeah, that's true too. And like when gold and silver, when they break these trend lines, they usually run them. So like, I think gold and silver respect trend lines more than like Nasdaq and ES does. So I kind of expect gold to pull back down to the 5482.6 level, since it really didn't hold here. Per point, so let's see, 10 ticks is... It should be $10, right? I think it's $10. Yeah, $10. Should be $10. $10 make you holla. Guys, we got 83 people watching, 54 likes. Let's hit that like button. And entered the giveaway there. Exclamation point MM in the chat. I don't know what account I'm giving away yet. It's either going to be an any size Apex eval or a futures account with Traders Launch, maybe a crypto account with Traders Launch, or maybe it'll be a Take Profit Trader 150K with no activation fee. I really don't know. I haven't decided. It's going to be one of those, though. We know that much. Oh. No. Thought we were already in a new month. I was like, I can get some more My Funded Futures accounts, but we're not in a new month. Well, is gold going to be a dirty girl here? We are at the whole number. We are at the 5,500 number there, a little psych level. Probably very similar to like NQ here. If it breaks through the 90, then it'll hit the 82. Yeah, one entry per person. I mean, if you have an alt, if you want to subscribe, then I don't mind you entering. Doing good on Hell. How you doing? Yeah, I don't mind if you enter on your alt account. It's fine. Just keep it to, 20 alt accounts per person. Just at least 20. Anything above 20, like if you enter with 21 alts, I have to ban you. 19, you're good. Oh, you're good with 19. Anything above that, I don't know what to tell you. I got to get you out of here. Anything more than that. Yeah, gonna do it anyway. Yeah. I am not shorting gold, I can tell you that. What are alt accounts? Well, Dylan, the 3 minutes, I'm going to show you. Alt accounts are just other accounts that you have on YouTube. Let me like the 3 minute time frame first. So what the problem I have here, Dylan? Let me show you the problem. What do you got right there? So this is the 3 minute gap. There's two gaps in this leg, right? So when there are two gaps in the same leg, I don't like it. See what I'm saying? So I don't like that because there's two gaps in the leg. So what I try to do is I try to find a time frame where there's not two gaps in the leg. 4 minutes, two gaps in the leg. 1 minute, bunch of gaps in the leg. So like theoretically you just keep going up until you get to the 5 minute. Well, the 5 minute has two gaps. And it's not obvious. So that's why I don't like that inversion. Doesn't mean you can't use it and you can't make money off of it. It's just not one that I like. I like there to be a single gap in the leg. Curious how many entries there are now? 53. Let me refresh it. Hold on. Might be more. Yep, 53. So not too bad. But yeah, I like, Dylan, I like the inversions with a single gap in the leg. So in other words, let me just give you an example. This would be much higher probability right here. Let me show you. If we could get this. If you can get a nice death candle into this zone, sweep this wick, and then V-shape out of here and leave another gap here. That's going to be way better and way higher probability. And maybe you get an SMT down here with that, right? Then you're going to deliver from a fair value gap. You maybe have a single gap in the leg. You sweep a liquidity, and you pair it with an SMT. All those things would make for a higher probability trade, and I'd like it a lot better. But I don't think that 3 minute at this point in time is something I would want to use. Number one, not to mention all this, like even if you inverse that bottom one, which we did, look what we're doing. Like that's not price action that's indicative of a good trade, right? We want to really see V-shape if we can get it. At least in my opinion, that's the higher probability option. All right, you see gold ran that liquidity there and bounced. So that's exactly what you want to see. Run that liquidity, bounce out of there. It took it a moment, but it did it finally. Now you can kind of start over. You really want to see this thing go and make a new high. And then the pullback into that golden pocket again is going to be the higher probability trade, right? If this leg fails to make a new high, then it's not as high probability. Now, you could just say it just needs to get above these highs too. It doesn't necessarily have to go all the way back to this high. So it could just do this and then kind of pull back. But it would be a higher probability if it pushed up here. I am trading the gold now on Hill. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do stream live 5 days a week. Normally we are on sometime between 6 and 10 p.m. at this time of night. We also are live at 9:15 to 11:15 a.m. in the morning for the New York. And then we're on My Funded TV with Bull Barbie from 11:30 to 12:30 every day. And occasionally I'll throw in a Power Hour stream. We did a Power Hour stream today. We killed it during Power Hour. Did pretty well. Doing pretty well tonight. 3 trades, all winners, up $199. Let's go. We have a 25-point winner on the Nasdaq, and then we have 2 winners on the gold. I think one was like 8 points. I think both of them were around 8 points. Around 8 points. Oh, let's see what happens here. The 8 o'clock hour came and it really didn't do much. Let's be honest. It is, Frank. I don't use IFEGs on gold. I have no idea. I've never back tested them on gold. I don't know how they work. So, Stormin505, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You demand. If it were inverse a gap and created a new fair value gap, 627 and 633. That's over here. $633. Are you on a different time frame? Are you on Eastern? Dylan, I don't know. You might not be on Eastern. I think it might be on not on Eastern. 627 Central. So 727. So this here. Ash, yeah, I copy trade. Cough twice. If I'm 420 friendly, I'm not. Would you know when the gold rush is going to slow down? I have no idea. What up, Lucky Mon? No problem. I still don't see it. I'm assuming you're talking about this here. Right here. I don't know. Teach his own, Dylan. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's all good if it works out for you. I was just giving you my opinion on if I like it or not. That's all. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do copy trade during the New York session. Today we didn't copy trade because the all the problems with Trade-Evate. I did trade 5 individual accounts. Was up $200 on the 5, and then a 6th one was up like $350. So yeah, I don't mind. I don't care if anybody smokes. I just don't. I've actually never done drugs in my life, ever. Not a single, and I know some people don't consider 420 the ganja to be a drug, but you know, whatever. Teach his own. But yeah, I don't care if you do. I don't care if someone else does. I just don't. I'm clean. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I've never done drugs. We're all clean. The only thing we do is eat food that's bad for us. That's all we do. Not anymore, you know. We're off of it. We're off the drug that is food. For good. You thought you was the only one that never done 420? Nope. I've never done any drugs. No. Never done anything, man. I don't know. I guess I'm a square. I've had some alcohol. I just don't drink like on a regular basis. If we're like, you know, if I go to Vegas or something like that and their drinks are free and you just got to tip the waitress, I mean, I might have a beer or, you know, like a shot of Jack or something like that, but nothing crazy. Gold seems to be lagging earlier on Trade-Evate. It could be still. Guys, I'm going to answer this call. Hold on one second. Hello. All right, I thought it was something else. Just say no to drugs. Hold on, let me show you guys something. That was Tom Sabo, yeah, who's calling. He was telling me He was telling me what's going to happen. Let's play this. All right, here we go, guys. Gonna play this for you guys. Hold on.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
There you go, guys.
Any questions?
There you go, guys. Any questions? Oh, goodness. What'd you say, Red Candles? I don't know what you said. I coughed twice before I muted. Marijuana's not a drug. It might not be. It may not be. I don't know. Let me see what you said, Red Candles. I don't see your question. I missed it. Oh, you got smoked on that trade, Dylan? Yeah, it sucks. Two sunny side up. Candle dealer. Uh-oh. The candle dealer's in the house. Yeah, that was like a commercial back in the 80s, right? Classic commercial. Wish that was around when the DARE program was around. Yeah, it probably was. Tylenol is a drug too? Yeah, it probably is. My honest opinion, if you can pick one prop account to buy, what would be? Oh, I would go with Take Profit Trader. 50K account. I think their account is the, I love Take Profit Trader's 50K account. Daily payouts, what's like the overall best value account? You got a lot of good ones now, right? You got My Funded Futures came out with that Flex account. The first one's $83. That's a pretty good deal. Lucid 50K account, the Lucid Flex is also like around $75, $80. But Take Profit Trader is my favorite prop firm. It's MM Red Candles. Appreciate you. The only time my code is anything other than MM is on Apex. It's Myth. Yeah, Manny Mac, gold moves like this during Asia. It really does. It moves pretty well. Thank you, Punisher. Now, I will say that is a good point, Dylan. The 25K account is a very good account as well. For two reasons. Number one, it's cheaper to reset if you do fail it. You can reset it for $3.99. I think it's $5.99 to reset the 50K. So, you could keep that in mind. Yeah, the Apex code is Myth, though, Red Candles. MYTH. Someone got the MM code for me, so. But MYTH on Apex, everything else is MM. Funded Futures. I think the Funded Futures is very good on Hill, but I like Take Profit Trader better. For a couple different reasons. The daily payouts is kind of a big deal. If you can maintain it and get the payouts daily, why wouldn't you? I know the Rapid account does the same thing, but there's a couple of reasons why I lean towards the TPT accounts over the MFF when it comes to the daily payouts. MFF, you got to have a $250 winner. It's got to be $250, or you can't take the daily payout. You can have a $15 daily payout from Take Profit Trader. Doesn't matter. You transfer it to your wallet and it's yours, right? So that's what I like. Yeah, I agree. The intraday, once you're funded, does suck, but TPT hasn't reset your accounts yet. I don't know. It hasn't happened for me yet either. Yeah, Dylan, you can. That's the thing. It's just an option, right? Let's just give you an example, Dylan. Like, why would you want to reset a pro account? Why would you want to? Well, if NVIDIA earnings are coming up or something like that, and you're like, you know what? I want to take a shot at NVIDIA earnings. Well, then that $3.99 doesn't seem so bad, right? You can reset that account and you can really take a stab at those earnings, you might slam a $3,000 or $4,000 trade and get your money back. Or you could blow the account, of course. The 50K is $2,000, and that's where it stops. Your short paid 500. Let's go. Nice job. Trade day. Trade day is very good as well. I do love trade day. Trade day is kind of underrated. Not as many people use them, and I'm not quite sure why. I don't think they have rhythmic. Maybe that's why. But trade day is a mirror image of Take Profit Trader, and theirs does stay end of day through the entire process. So if you choose an end of day account, it stays end of day, which is nice. All right, Rick Handles, you the man. Appreciate you. Yeah, Trade Day is a very good account too. I like Lucid Flex too, Money Viddy. A lot of good options out there nowadays. A lot of good options. Usually around 10 o'clock, Ash. I stay on till about 10 p.m. What time frame now? What's the time frame now? I'm on the 2-minute, Honey Johnson. Yeah, Lucid's very good. Very, very good. I'm considering along here, guys. I could get a starter at 100, but I'm really leaning towards that 75 zone. That's like the next zone that is below this swing. So I'm going to see here. And I may join the shorts as well if we build structure here and we stay above the 75. I might join the shorts. What do I mean by that? Well, if we kind of close down here, then I still kind of like... I might join the shorts here, guys. It's just going to depend on how these next 1 or 2 candles react. If I join the short, it will be from 112, just so you know. Oh, you like the trade day new stuff? Okay, nice. So if this just pushes through, I will buy the 75. Targeting the New York low, you could be. NQ is going down to 26. It might. What up, BK? You done for the night? All green. Gold is not working on Trade Evade. That sucks. Cool, BK. I like it. So what I'm thinking here, guys, if this pushes down into the 75 like this, I'm going to look for the bounce. If we build structure here and we don't get to 75, I want to see 1 or 2 consolidation candles in here. Then I'm going to place a short order at 112 in that scenario. So could end up on the wrong side of this. I'm okay with it to a degree. All that fuss overnight to be up 26,300, yeah, and to give it all back, yeah. Starting to think the big correction might never come on silver and gold. DS, like, just never try to guess when it's going to come, right? Let's go, right investments. Short from 143, I like it. What are you up, Manny man? Did you post? I think you posted in the Discord, didn't you? Let me see. Wow, Matt. Dude, walk away, man. Don't even test that, man. Walk away. You're up like $300 to $400 on each account. Let's go. Walk away, brother. Get out of here. All right, so you see how it didn't get down here? So this is changing my mind now. I want this to push back up into the 112. Tag me in short now. I would definitely walk away if I were you. Lock it out. You're in NQ long? I don't mind it, Denny. I really don't mind it. You're up 717, 1775. Dang. Well, I have an option. How much are you down? I mean, did you keep it small? I mean, it's the thing on your red days, red nights. Keep it reasonable. You know, keep it small. I got a 25-point stop here, guys. Now, Dylan, this is exactly what I was talking about. See how much cleaner this looks now? Look how much cleaner this long opportunity looks here. Now, I know I'm short, but I'm just showing Dylan, like, sweep of liquidity, delivery from a gap. Now, one thing that you don't have here is an SMT. So what I would expect is, even if this closes above, this probably fails. Then your next leg would be your manipulation leg lower, and that would be your higher probability trade. Now, obviously, I don't want this to close above. That would be ideal for me, but I'm just trying to mark it out for you there so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But one more manipulation leg lower here would be ideal to get an SMT. We might not get it. What up, design? How to get into the Discord? It's just the link is in the chat. 5-minute fair value. You got prints and inverses you'll try along. Nice. The drop at 18.15, then the pop at 8.20 was a great gap fill example. Very small time frame. Yeah. Lassifer, you should be able to see the link for the Discord. It should be just coming through with the chat bot. This is not the reaction that I was really looking for, so I may get stopped out on this. And that's okay. Sometimes we're going to be wrong. We really didn't build very much structure down here. This really looks more like V-shape than anything, right? But let's just see. Give it time. Got the stop where it needs to be. Let's let it play out. If ES retest 95, we're definitely going to get stopped. Let's go, Tim. Nice job. Relative equal highs on the 5-minute. Yeah, I see them. I'll drop the link to the Discord if I can. Let me see. There you go, Lassifer. Should work. Nice job, Denny. Let's go. 20 to 30 point scalps. That's amazing. Trying to be patient with this here trade. Flush it. Just with like one more manipulation leg lower. I don't think that's unreasonable. Below the PM low. We'll see what happens. Glycerine. Every time you enter a trade, this is what she does. Really kind of need a close back below this gap here would be nice. Need this gap to fail. It looks like we might inverse the 2-minute here. Certainly not V-shape at this point, but it still could lose. Now, as far as break even for me, I'm probably going to go break even below 99, below the 100 here. I want to see it push through there. All right. Now break even. Ideally, we want to see the candle close below here. If this candle doesn't close below, I'm probably going to kill it. I want this to wreck this fair value gap right now, or we get stopped. Come on. Rude. All right. I don't like that now. I don't like that. Now, if you came back up just to stop me out, this is the problem with moving your stop. So, I just like the 1-for-1 Crypto Rick. I've kind of back tested this PM low, AM high, or PM low, PM high trade, and 1-to-1 is really 25 point stop, 25 point take profit is the sweet spot with it. It's going to go down now, guys. That was a really good reaction. That candle just closed really shitty, really manipulative. And that's why during this time of night, I know you really can't move your stops. You shouldn't. You did? Yeah, that's the things like I know that. I know better than that too. There we go. What was the take profit on that? It was like 87. Basically 86.50. This closes below, it's going to go. It's going to go down. This is the candle that I wanted on the last one. See, I hate when I do that. I hate when I move my stop because it annoys me because, like, I know, you know, I should still be in it. You short 106 or 108, Tim? That's a fantastic. Look how full this candle's closing. Look how heavy it is. Fantastic candle there. Yeah, I think so too, Denny. I kind of paper-handed that trade. I mean, I think where I moved the stop was reasonable, but I do think the close below makes more sense to move the stop. Wait for the close below. Treat it like an inversion. Even though we're not using the inversion for our entry, we can still use it as an idea of once it closes below, it should not come back to our entry at 112 at that point, right? If it does, it's just bad price action. Or maybe we're just wrong. Kid Poker in the house. Long time no see. What up, Kid Poker? How you been, man? Hopefully you've been good. Yeah, this is really manipulative right now, guys. Might have been the same result. Might have got stomped out anyway. You don't want this candle to close above the midpoint here. Close above the midpoint, it probably is going to get back to that 112 area. Pretty decent reaction there. Back down. Shit, but that's besides the point. That sucks, Kid Poker. Raul, yeah, we probably won't do the giveaway for another 20-30 minutes here. It'll be after 9 probably. Yeah, this is getting tricky. Still holding below. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you want to enter the giveaway, !MM. Not quite sure what account I'm going to give away yet, but it'll be something. And if you want to enter on more than one account, you're more than welcome. And there we go. I could re-enter the short here. I could. This gap is really burnt. This 100 to 125 move might happen here. All right, so what we're going to do here on gold, I'll go ahead and kind of throw out the fib here. Again, we'll have to keep adjusting it, but we're going to look for like that 764 pullback. So down in here, this would be your buy zone. Still no SMT here. I just feel like, it just feels like we're going to get one more manipulation leg lower and then kind of go. But feels that way. Yeah, gold's so strong for sure. Higher probability would be if gold can breach the high. Kid Poker, what have you been trading lately? Are you on? Have you gotten on that gold silver kick at all, or are you still just sticking to ES? Again, highest probability is gold making a new high. That's really what we want to see. Looks like that 100 to 125 level bounce might have worked. Been trading M&Q, still same issues. Was up 1,300 in 5 days and blew up on one trade. Yeah, Kid Poker, man. You know the deal. You got to fix it. I mean, that's all you can do. I've been doing this new thing, Kid Poker, where you basically you scale in at like the whole number, so like 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. And if it goes 4 or 5 levels against you, you just kill the trade. Or if you have a daily loss limit, if you want to keep it at like $250, $300. And that's worked really well. So just basically averaging into the position at certain levels. I'm jumping back in, guys. Short. And if it fails, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. You DCA last night, blew the PEA? Yeah. I'm just saying you got to stick to that limit, though. That's all I'm saying. This trade might lose. This is a lower probability. I don't know. I still think it manipulates one more time. I could be wrong. This is sort of a double bottom. Sort of. Switching to micro ES, nothing wrong with that. You got into a short 5 seconds before me. I was considering the retest, Denny, of the 12 because I don't think I managed that very well. It's going to go for the 20 points here. A second entry test. It's probably a good idea. Took 5 M&Q, took $35, killed it. Let's go. Hey, green is green. Maybe I'm just blind. Oh, you're better at thinking a lot? Well, yeah, if you recognize that, Kid Poker, that's the way to go. Moy says, I am in a short. When this banner is red, that means I'm short. When that middle banner is green, that means I'm long. I know it's a little bit on the small side, so small size. Love me when I'm gone. I won't tell you a day. No. Gold still pushing. Let's hear the music. I can't. I get in trouble. I get in trouble, guy. There you go. That's all you get. Took the short at open. Let's go. Been long from 92 and still holding, says Kev. Let's go. Great entry. What I might do, I might add one here and like just take a scalp on it. Something like that if it pushes back down here. Risking a little bit of a few dollars. A few dollar make you holla. All right, tagged into the ad. Whoa. If it just came down to tag me in and then go back up, that's going to be dierte. Dierte. Dierte, I tell you. Gonna go break even here at 102. Even though I probably shouldn't. What up, Corey the phone trader in the house? It is the late night special. Testing. Testing 1, 2. Oh no, she's being dirty. Just go to your home. We're coming into the macro here right now. So this is going to be the test. Coming into the macro. What's she going to do? What you going to do, NQ? Huh. Well, I'm just holding here. Omni Mode ARJ, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. I might kill this. Boom. Oh, I'm short, Alpha. If this is red, that means short. Or orange, kind of a reddish look. Every pullback is a fake out. Yeah, it could be. I'm not sure. All right, I'm going to close this probably. All right, I'm going to bring my stops down to here. I don't like how this looks right now. If you just wait for a dump, then you will probably be profitable long term. That's true. I don't know here, though. See, I don't love where my stops are at the 35. I mean, I feel like they need to be about 10 points higher, but I don't know if I want to risk that much profit. I mean, really, the stops need to be up here. It's where they need to be. But I don't know if I want to risk $125. Boom, boom. Hard for you to trade overnight. Yeah, Corey, it's one of those things. You got to really test your patience. 2026 is supposed to be your year. Let's do it. It does look that way, Denny. That's why I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like it's going to get one more manipulation leg lower. One more leg lower maybe, but it might not. I don't know. Tough to say. Kind of tough to say. If it lets me get out, I may just get out. Because the thing is, like, I know if I just take this off here, top of the hour is going to come and it'll just dump. So I'm just going to hold it. It could very well be Denny. Who knows? Top of the hour here in 5 minutes. So. Should be the one behind the wheel. It didn't pay 25 on the REIT. No, it didn't yet. 37. I don't know. I don't like the look of it right now, but we'll see. I'm going to leave it. I'm okay with risking some of the profits. I'm okay with risking a little bit of it. Well, it's a lot, I guess. About 125 bucks. We'll see if gold gets a pullback too. We need to pay attention to the gold. It definitely looks kind of like it's going up on hell, but it could be a trap. It could be a trap. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe it's a trap. Maybe it's a trap, guys. That's what we're gonna we're gonna call it. Is it a trap? So here's my buy area down here on the NQ or the gold, 513.50, somewhere in that zone. You think ES is not the move? Yeah, ES is holding up at the VWAP. If it pops above the VWAP, that will be of concern, but I'm just going to leave it. I think it's okay. If it loses, I'm okay with it. I got the stop where I think it needs to be. So if it loses, I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. One of the things I do like is we're kind of building, you know, a little trend line liquidity. These times of night, at these time of day, like it really loves to run these trend lines at the top of the hours. So we'll see. Where are you guys thinking about longing gold at? 526. You could be an aggressive entry there. Take it to 534. I'm looking at that 515 to 500 area. So we might just get stopped, guys. It could be. Who knows? Could be. I'm not sure if adding that second contract was really the play there. Because it kind of just wicked down and tagged me into it. The problem is, you know, it did kind of put in a higher low there. But there's no SMT here at the low. I was hoping that one of these would have ran the low from that news. Wait a second. Am I looking at this wrong? Oh yeah, ES is nowhere near that. Is there? Oh, there is an SMT here. I didn't even notice that, guys. My bad. There actually is a bullish SMT here. It's not at the lows, but there is an SMT. Talking about the not news from earnings from earlier. So yeah, had I noticed that SMT, I probably wouldn't have taken this. That's the only problem with having this chart shrunk like this. I was thinking that we were closer to that earnings low than we were. Still going to leave it on here. Not going to close it. We'll just see what happens. $30 seconds until top of the hour. We'll see what happens. If this gets above 135, we're definitely going to be stopped out. So, no. It's a nice bull candle in the 15. Yeah, for sure. All right, here's top of the hour. Back below kind of like 120, 115. I think that it'll run lower, but we'll see. ES just retested 95, which is a key level. 5-minute IFVG, it is. Indeed. Although, to be honest, that gap on the 5-minute, not that obvious. So, not really getting a reaction here. Breaks below 115, we're probably in business. Otherwise, stop out is probably coming. One, two, three, four green candles in a row on the 5-minute. Yes, pushing above 95 here. You can see we're getting above 135. Not a great look yet for the bears. Oh. Again, got to push back below 120s here. Back below 120 to kind of keep this trade's profitability alive, the hopes of the profitability alive. Doesn't look like it's gonna do it, but you never know. Equal highs, what are you targeting, like 170 ish? I don't hate it. Need a big rejection here if we're gonna, otherwise we're gonna be stopped out. VWAP 165. Is that where yours is? All right, stop me out. Rude. Rude. I probably would have not taken that trade had I saw the SMT. But honestly, I didn't see it. I would have gotten out on this push down like I did the first time and not re-entered. But it's all good. I didn't notice that ES did not take this low here. And Nasdaq did. So it is the overnight low. It's the current overnight low, and I missed that. So if you can see what I'm saying here, ES did not take that low. And Nasdaq did. Oh, I moved that. Oh, I guess it helps if I'm on the right one, huh? So SMT there. So let's go. Nice job, Kev. Did not see that. Let's go, Denny. Nice job. Didn't see that. That does make this inversion an A+ inversion when it finally happened. Even though there's not a lot of momentum with the SMT, delivery from a gap, sweep the liquidity, that makes it higher probability. I just didn't see it. Sometimes you're going to make mistakes, you know. It's just how it is. That's how it is. Da, 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 da. What? Normally, I might have would have bought the 100. I mean, like I told you guys, I was really kind of looking for a long at 75, but then you got that PM low there, and like it normally will pay 25 points off a retest. We didn't quite get 25. It paid like 21. So I just thought to myself, it'll probably give the 25. Because most of the time it does. But then we got the SMT there, and that kind of jacked up our plans for that. $1 gazillion in the sim. Let's go. We missed it, guys. We made a mistake. 163 is the VWAP up there. I'm looking at gold now. Didn't quite get back to the 50% level yet. Little divergence here between gold and silver. Well, silver actually is back. Huh. 5-minute inside bars on silver printing pretty good. As soon as I take one, though, you know it won't work, right? Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway again. We're going to do the giveaway here in just a few minutes. Don't quite know what account I'm going to give away yet, but something. Trade Mindset, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You're the man. I almost closed this trade right here when we put in this 2-minute OB. That's where I was like, eh. And then I was like, no, we'll just leave it. I hate when I close it and then it, you know, it would have went somewhere that I wanted it to go. Timbo, what up? Enter that giveaway, Timbo. Get in there. You don't want to miss it, Timbo. How much is this level to level? So I might, we may risk some more here. You're still in the short, just ain't right. Yeah, I mean, ultimately it may go down. I don't know. I'm thinking about scaling in here on gold, like buy one at 526, add at the level to level here. I'm thinking about it. This is I am considering options. Different story. Gold's bouncing off the VWAP there. This is an inside bar here on gold. Do I take this inside bar? A cup and handle? It kind of does look that way. Could. Kind of looks that way. I'm going to take a stab long here off of a little inside bar. On gold. Not very high probability because we are in still in premium, but $20.7. Yeah, it's reasonable. It's a reasonable entry here, but I would like to have had a deeper pullback. Design knob in the house. Notice inside bars on the 5-minute on gold play out. Yeah, I have too. Silver too, for that matter. Silver probably more than gold. Did we see his headphones? What did he get? What Tom get? Did they finally come? Did Tom get these? I already have them. Probably delaying shipping to Tom, you know? Yeah, I got them. I got them for Christmas. You need them? I was going to pull my stop up, but nope. All right. I was going to pull it up, but as I was looking at 565 for the move of the goal, move up my stop, but it kind of rejected there. Pulling back. Oof. All right. I didn't think we were going to get that pullback. I'm going to buy 520 or 125 here. Guys, are you kidding me right there? That did not tag me in. You've been waiting for the merch. What candle there? Gold is going to 532. It might. If only I would have I was up like $90 there. It did not tag me in there, guys. It was dirty. Dierte. Silver rejecting the VWAP there. It needs to get through the VWAP to get us going. How did that not tag me in there? That's so dirty. I thought there was no way we'd get back to 125. That's why I didn't have the order down. And then I saw it and I put it down and it just didn't get me. That's rude. It's leaving gaps in the 1 minute. I'm just targeting the gap. Interesting candle. I can't look at it. I don't have it on Trade Event. I guess I could pull it up. Guess I could pull it up. Oh no. Still getting a weeble. So dirty of Nasdaq to not tag me in there. Or not Nasdaq, over here. I mean, the low of that candle is 125. I think I just got it down. It's just a hair too late. Angel, I'm long. I am long. Although it doesn't look like it's going to work out. Sort of. It can fill either gap. Yeah, 54.71. I don't know. We'll see. See if we can get going. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's kind of pulling back, but I just took it off the inside bar here. I'm okay with it if it loses. I'm not, not sad about it. Yeah, ES back to 7,000. It's working its way there. All right, guys, we're going to do the giveaway in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. How many likes? We've got 90 likes, 115 viewers. Let's get it to 100 likes, please. I don't know if I want to move this down and maybe add at the VWAP. I may do that. I have not, Kendall. I don't know if that's normal or not. How do I take those trades? I I don't know. Inside bar is just an inside candle on the 5 minute. So it stays in between the low and the high of the previous candle. And if it breaks out one side or the other, you just take the trade long or short and stops at the low. Olu Sobola, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Wild day today, yeah. Come on, good old gold. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now, gold. Thank you, back to the 9. Yep. I wish I had got in on that buy at the 25. I just missed it. Oh, thank you. Missed the 25 buy. What can you do? There you go. 486 is the next gap down from 471. No, we can't have it. If we can get going here, we'll be all right. If it can just get going. Silver's trying to make another run at the VWAP, so let's see if we can get some legs. Yeah, kind of a sad song, Dylan. Oh. That's the next song. This made love to 140 like 20 minutes. Yeah. That is an interesting candle. I cannot remember. And we never compromise. Exclamation point MM in the chat, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway. You got 8 minutes and 57 seconds. I don't know if I should add at the VWAP or should I wait for this to get down to these buy zone that I really know is higher probability. Not sure. 2 more test accounts to do this, but now you're leaving tiny gaps everywhere. Yeah, we'll see. I have no idea. What up, Trev? Dale, let's go. Adiamo. Vamos. 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 Man, look at the Nasdaq just go. That's rude. Rude, rude, rude. Look at her go. She just got legs all of a sudden. Yeah, almost to the VWAP. 159. Here we come. She dipped to 128. Yeah, I was looking for the 125 again. Just didn't get it. 30 contracts? Dang. Let's go, Denny. Hitting that big boy pipe. The big boy pipe. There's silver back to the VWAP again, just fighting it. Can't get through there. ES above VWAP. Nasdaq testing it now. 200 micros long from 105. Mr. Urimontes said, hold my beer. Urimontes. Well, I'm long 1 micro. Thank you. MACD's rolling over bullish with several bull candles. Yeah. That sucks. I didn't see that SMT there. If I just saw that, I would not have re-entered that short. It would have been against my rules at that point, but I don't know. I didn't see it. I missed it. VWAP partial still hasn't ran these relative equal highs up here. We'll see if it does that. Guys, if you follow me on Twitter, Twitter, follow me on Twitter, I'll follow you back. Let me, how do I tell you, how do I give you my link? I don't know how you give the Twitter links. No. Let's go, Dylan. Nice job off that 5 minute. I don't know how to give the Twitter link. Write it in chat. Well, I figured there would be like a link. Is there not a link? There's my @ on Twitter. 200 EMA. Where's that at? If silver can just get above the freaking VWAP here, I think we can just take off on the gold here. I am going to be posting design. X profile and copy link from the search bar. I don't see it. X profile. Search bar. Yeah, I'm like, what's his name? I was sending a tweet. What's his name? Ted. Sorry, I was sending a tweet. Nice job, Dylan. I still don't know how to do it. Hold on. Come on, gold. Let's go. I don't know. I'm an idiot when it comes to Twitter. I have no idea how you do it. Oh, maybe this is how you do it. Does this work? Hey, there we go. I think I figured it out. What out, Blackout News? There we go. Now I pinned it. All right, that got my mind off gold for a second. King Gold, go. This thing's ripping, guys. It's going to go back to the gap. Looks like 212s, maybe even all the way up to the 283s, 270s. Maybe. Such low volume, yeah. That's good, though. That way it can just go. Hopefully in my direction. I need to rewind myself. This actually could be a short area, to be honest. It could be a good area to short. Yeah, yes, Mr. Uramontes. I'm considering shorting here. I'm going to wait. 200 might be the better level. Here's the thing. Let's see what happens with ES at 7,006. If it gets back above 7,006, we're off to the races. But, so, yeah, Dylan, and then I faded it. I'm stupid, right? I literally said I thought we'd get a manipulation leg with an inversion, and then I just faded it. I don't know. I'm dumb sometimes. I did not see the SMT, though. Remember I said I want to see an SMT with it, and I did not see it. So... all right. All right, guys. The timer's going off for the, but I'm still in this trade, so hold on one second. I want to see some expansion here right above this wick on gold. What the hell? Why can't I move my stop? I want to see gold go here. I'm just going to take it. Just take it. I'm not an ICT guy. Oh, ITC, ICT, TIC, TITTY. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Alexis, I was long gold there, but all right, guys. If you're not in the giveaway, we need 2 more likes first of all. Can't do the giveaway with not having 100 likes. Gotta have at least 100 likes. I should have held that trade. I don't know why I didn't. Fish lips, you see that thing miss me at the 125s here? Try to loan that 125 pullback and it missed me. Obviously 70 or a 100 would have been the long area, but it missed me. Made the 100. Let's go. Look at gold go. Oh, man. I put my order down. I didn't think it was going to pull back that deep. And like as soon as I dropped my order, it just kind of went without me. Gold's approaching my 574.2 target. Rude. Yeah. All right, guys. And the winner is... That's it, Design, 700 bucks. The winner is... Designer, you in the giveaway? You went long at 55.40. Nice, nice. Design's in. Yeah, Blackout News Network. Somebody said that. Amin Orlean. Orlean. Amin A. Mine Orlean. ¿Dónde está? Can metals halt? I would assume so. Made too much on the flex eval. Just lose it. Levels. Amine Orlean. ¿Dónde está? I don't know. They haven't answered. They are here. I just added them, but they got 3 minutes. Bitcoin dumping. See, this is my problem with trading gold or anything for that reason, that matter. Sometimes I just paper hand stuff. I don't know why. I just do it. I just do it. I just paper hand. Like, why did I move the stop or why did I get out of this? Like, I already held it through all the drawdown, right? 150 buy. I don't know. Fish lips could. It does line up with a bullish PD array and the 21 EMA. I think Amine is taking a dump. They're definitely in the bathroom. They're reading the back of the shampoo bottle. That's how you pronounce your name? It's almost too easy. What could go wrong? That's right. Oh, is that the problem with that, Biblical? They're on the wrong contract? Ah. I'm looking to see what ES does. If ES holds below 7,006, I think we get a decent pullback. I think we get a decent pullback. And there's the target on gold. God dang it, I want to throw something, dude. Why did I sell that shit? No, he's in it. He's in here. I'm going to trade. I just added him. 1 minute. Amine Orlean. Amine Orlean. 1 minute before you lose the account. Speak now or forever hold your wiener in the rain. Oh, there's Amine. Rolling in the last few seconds. There we go. Amine, I need you to click on the top right hand corner and show me a screenshot. Show me that you're logged into your account. Yeah, that's what it is, Candle. And send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. And I will send you a code for a free Apex eval. EQ keeps bouncing off VWAP. It is for now. The problem is, look at ES. ES is at a very key level here. If it gets above 7,006 on the ES, we're probably going up for the rest of the night. We can get above 7,006, I think we go up. Really could short the 175 here. You really could. Yeah, no problem. Hang out in the coolest bars. Very key level here on the ES. Again, you could just assume it holds in short And if ES closes above 7,006, get out. Or you can wait and see what happens. 535 EMA here, major resistance. Yeah. What I might wait for is this. One more spike higher. And then kind of bloop, 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 down. YA settlement J icy for high rig we go. YM, maybe you're saying YM looks juicy, I'm thinking. Looks like buyers are logging out. Yeah, maybe. All right, I mean, I'll check it. 260 is looking juicy. That could be. I got what you were saying, biblical. I had to I had to think about it for a second. You made me think. So, Amin, tell me what. Yeah, there's not really much in there you could tell me. I'm going to assume this is you. I think it probably is. Oh, 5-level trade after hours paid 250. Let's go. It's alright, biblical. Market has all the hallmarks of a Joom intervention. You can see the rejection there. I'm not sure what I want to do here, guys. I don't like that rejection of that level. I'm not sure here. Andy C., welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. That was a moist rejection. Market only goes to the right. Am I going to try another long here? All right, I'm going to try it. But we're only going to go level to level here. Did I learn my lesson? Nope. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I got you, Amy. No worries. I know that's you. The 11 o'clock boys will buy it up, maybe. Don't do it, says Canary. I did it. Let's go, Denny. We got a few shekels on that. A few shekels. So, yeah, I was just going to go level to level there, though. So I just had like a one level stop. NQ's in a very tricky spot. You could short it, but I'm telling you, like, this could make another run at 7,006 and we could be off to the races. That's kind of Mancini's level. I think if we get above that 7,006, you're going to see that run up into the 212s, maybe even 260s. That 7,006, very, very key area there on the ES. We'll see what happens. The Silver Bros need to step it up. Yeah, Silver's chopping. Not that, I mean, gold looks better, but it's still not great. You could even fib this and try it again on the 764. It's like just above the VWAP. So you could maybe long 43, stop at 32. Eric Tattoo Z, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Just went level to level again there, basically. It's not parabolic or anything, yeah. Not right now. It's hanging out at the highs. It's still, I mean, it's really, it really is like so hard to short silver. I mean, technically it broke that uptrend. Technically. But I ain't doing it. Gold bouncing off the 9. Probably should put the 9 on there. Think it needs to break 7,003. It's there. I would probably just wait for this 2-minute gap. It's a bit of a lower entry, but guys, if you didn't already know, Apex is 90% off. Use code MYTH, M-Y-T-H, if you want to support the channel. Bulanox is 89% off. Use code MM. Apex is the only prop firm that is code MYTH. Every other one is code MM. My Fund of Futures code MM for the Rapid or the Flex account. You get $83 there for that Flex account. Take Profit Trader, 40% off, no activation, code MM. Trade Day, 40% off, no activation fee. Same day payouts, code MM. Get 50% off if you're a new customer. Tradeify is also 40% off. Code MM. Fund of Futures Network, 50% off. Buy one, get one free. Lucid, I think it's 40% off. Also, code MM. Funded Next. Don't know what their sale is. Code MM. Traders Launch, code MM. The Futures Desk, code MMM. There you go. That's the rundown. You demand, right? Investments. You demand. You're up close to 2K since you went live. I'm out. Good night. All right, cool, Denny. Let's go. Silver don't give a flying F at $100. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Silver is a wild man. Let's look at the inside bars on silver. That one paid. That one obviously paid. This one paid. That one paid. That one paid. This one paid. That one paid. That one is there not been a single inside bar fail on silver since 6 o'clock? Let's look. Let's double check that. That one. That one. That one. That one. Shit, every one is one. It's insane. That is insane. When might you raffle off a Lucid or My Fun of Futures? My Fun of Futures will be on the 1st. Option man. Lucid just depends on when they give me one. They usually give me like one a month. So I'd imagine around the 1st they'll give me one. Dang it, look at that 150 there. That's a tricky spot to buy though. It really is. It's a tricky spot. Let's see, inside bars. This one won on gold. This one lost. This one won. That one won. That one would have lost. Lost. Won. Oh, 2 minute 30 EMA hit. What's my favorite setup? Epic Tattoo. Favorite setup is the inversion play. So SMT, delivery from a fair value gap, and a nice clean inversion back up. So this one I didn't take. I was actually short. But this one was a clean play because we had the SMT, delivery, sweep of liquidity, target your next swing high. That's my favorite setup, but I trade a lot more than that. I will trade, for example, if we make a new low, a retest of the 21 EMA, you would kind of short the next candle on the low. I like trading like the 50 EMA bounce on the 1 minute. I like taking a previous day close bounce. I like trading the opening range, which would be these purple lines here from this morning. You can see the purple opening range play. I just take the first breakout of the opening range. And then most recently, I've been trading a kind of a whole number type strategy where you would buy the 100, and then if it pulled back down into the 75, you'd add. Pulls into the 50, you'd add again. 25, you'd add again, so on and so forth. 25-point take profit, and then basically the thought process is as long as you got the direction overall correct, at some point, sooner or later, price will bounce. So I don't just stick to one strategy. I trade a bunch because here's the thing. You're not going to get the A+ setup on every strategy every day. So I think it's a good idea to have a little bit of a deeper bag and be able to, use several strategies. Now the only problem is, like example, I was short on this PM low. I re-shorted it after this push down, and then we got a 2-minute inversion, and we put in a 2-minute order block here, which really, that should have been my sign right there to get out, right? Inversion plus order block, very strong. And I didn't. I held it and took the loss. In hindsight, kind of dumb, but I did not see the SMT until after the fact. So, but I trade a lot of different strategies. I don't think I don't think you should like hamper yourself with one if you can maintain, right? If you can just maintain those things. I uses the Mercury retrograde strategy. Yeah, also known as the backdoor. The backdoor strategy is good too. So with the backdoor, what you do is, first things first is you gotta draw it out. You gotta visualize the backdoor, okay? You gotta visualize. So the backdoor strategy, you wait for price to come out the back door and then you go back in. You guys are y'all are so dirty. I don't know how y'all come up with this stuff. I don't know how y'all come up with this stuff. What's the best account? You Lucid Flex? Out of Lucid Flex or Tradeify Select? I would probably go with the Lucid Flex. But Tradeify Select's slightly more expensive, and so that's the only reason. Now, if you're looking for a 1 day to pass, I mean, you know, I guess that would be fine. Lucid Flex is not 1 day to pass, right? And at 40% consistency, I think so. So if you want a 1 day to pass, I think the Select might be the better option. Fish lips, you didn't see that coming? That's straight out of a husk right there. Little backdoor action. Oh, goodness. A little backdoor action. The soap strategy. Don't drop the soap. You were taking notes? Let's go, Kendall. But with all seriousness, the backdoor strategy is like if you got a key level, you just wait for the break. It's just a reclaim. That's all it is. Well, it's not 40%. Husk and backdoor shouldn't be in the same sentence, maybe. What is Lucid then? There you go. There you go for the 420 people in the chat. Oh, it's 50%. All right, I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure. This account that I'm trading is the My Funded Futures Flex account. Got the top of the hour coming up here in about 4 minutes. Let's see what happens. I don't expect any grand movement at the top of the hour. I mean, we've had decent price action tonight, I think. I mean, what's the range? The open to the low. Yeah, that's crazy, guys. That's 208 points, right? Oh, you can take forever. Look at today's range on NQ. Just look at today's range on NQ from open to close. This is the range on NQ from open to close. I don't know why I selected the fib. $206 points. Now this is after hours. This is earnings after hours. So this overnight session has a bigger range than New York session had today. That is insanity. I mean, I know we had earnings and that sparks a little bit of movement, but goodness. Am I trading if I get a setup? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, right now we're mostly looking at gold. I don't know if there's anything else I would take. Like the 150 long would have been a decent one, but I missed it. I didn't take it. And it did not quite hit yet. Looks like it's about to pay, though, off the 150. You had a decent amount of stuff here. You've got a bullish gap. You've got the 21 EMA, the 50 EMA, the 150 level. I mean, decent amount of reasons to take the long there. I just decided to bypass it. What up, Yonix? I don't think so, 6 Billy. I think that the bottom's in. Especially if ES gets above 7,006 and holds. I believe the bottom's in for the night. That's my personal opinion. Now, could I be wrong? 100%. But that's what I think. Let's go, fish lips. Nice. Yeah, I considered that long, but I don't know. I wanted to see what happened at that gap. And with the ES kind of being at that precarious spot, I didn't want to take it. 7,013 shorts. I don't mind that. Honestly, 7,014 to 7,017 is kind of like that range where we've just kind of beaten our head up against like the 14 a couple of times. We did trap above 17 earlier today at the close, but that's not a bad spot, right? And you can see what the ES is doing at 7,006 here. It's just not even holding it. Not even holding it. Already pulling back. This could be your short. There is an SMT here. I'm going to actually try this, guys. Last trade of the night. I'm going to try this short. Stop's going to go at the high. And we are going to target 155, 154.50. Now try the short here. ES is rejecting for the second time that key level. So as long as it holds below here, we'll keep this SMT intact. May get a little bit of a move lower, but we'll see. You put an Israel flag next to it for good luck. Let's go. Comes top of the hour in 5 seconds. There it is. I mean, ES has room down here. So, we'll see what happens. A bongos guy or a mangoes? Mangoes? Bongos or mangoes? Are you asking me if I'm a tits or an ass guy? I don't know what that means. Oh. It could be. Like I said, I mean, I'm taking a shot at it. It's fine. If it loses, it loses. I don't think it's unreasonable. I'm just looking for a scalp. So. Just for a scalp. Silver finally above VWAP, guys. Retesting that downward trend line now. Looking like it, silver looking like it wants to finally just break out here. Getting kind of out of that wedge pattern. As gold is approaching the this high here. We might get stopped. We'll see. Kind of held the VWAP there. ES pushing back up 7,005. Guys, this is going to be a decent looking long maybe on silver, but I don't have anything to trade it. Can you trade SIL? Can you trade that on My Funded Futures? It doesn't have SIL, does it? Let me see. I don't think they do. Are you trading it on My Funded Futures, though? Let me see if I can find it. I don't see it on My Funded Futures. Stopped out. I might would take this breakout. Use Tasty Trade. Yeah, just kind of watching silver here. You can see this is the setup. Nice 5-minute, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Nice 5-minute trend break here. Looks really good. Now keep in mind with silver, guys, it will close up here and close back down here and then go. It's notorious for that. I've seen it do that way too many times. Oh, you've never used a prop firm? What's the reason, Alan? You just like trading your own capital? Or you don't want to deal with the rules? Right now, the Flex account iTrades is the cheapest. I typically go for the cheapest account. And silver is just rejecting off that trend line. Nasdaq kind of looked like a bull flag there on the 5-minute. Never heard of a prop until I found me and Husk. Yeah. Props are great for leverage. They're very good for leverage. It's like you have to think, oh, let's pay attention here. You got to think of it in terms of like, I got to pay attention, guys. I might take a trade here. Think of it in terms of 20 accounts with a $200 trade. You know, that's now $4,000. I don't like how silver's dumping here. Do I have to wait until the end of the day to update? Yes. You got to wait trading. Count below on silver took a long, going in about 14 seconds. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, it's a good concept. It's a, man. I'm kind of late to this, to be honest. And a little bit on the late side, but it'll be all right. I'm on the 5-minute. I like 5-minute on gold and silver. $5.55 is going to be my break even. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go for 5 points here. Really got in too late on this. Nasdaq making a new swing high there. Dropping it now. Yeah, I just got in so late on that. I didn't feel comfortable with it. You like the 3-minute? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And I still kind of like the short on the Nasdaq. I'm not going to lie, man. I think that 175 area, you could short that. 2-minute working out some shorts off the 200 EMA. You could short here 175, and you just know if ES reclaims 7,006. If it closes above and build structure, you know that you should just be out. I mean, you really could. That's going to be the line in the sand there. I missed this entry. That was probably the 764 on that pullback there. I just missed it. Yeah, 764. I missed the entry. Should have been long from like 543. I think I was long like 550. something like that. So where I was long from, I should have been out. Tough. Join me at 7,013. If it gets above, I'm just thinking if it gets above 06, what would be your target to the downside, Billy? 6 Billy Benz if you get that entry. Blew the account in 11 seconds. Holy cow. What would be your downside target? Just out of curiosity. Would you target like 95 or would you target the retest of 7,006? Do I have the nerve to take this again if it comes down? I don't know. You be targeting 7,006 and do like that for the short. Do look on this. Yeah. That's what I would think too, but. Short to 77. Ooh, that's a pretty big move. So you would basically be targeting the earnings low. I don't hate it. I don't know if you get the 7,013. I mean, we hold below that 6. I got stopped out on this short, but to be fair, I think my stop was probably a bit tight on that. I had like an 11-point stop. I think, you know, I probably should have just shorted 75 and not had a stop. And just added at 200 and 225 if it pushed up into that area. Probably what I should have did. Thumpers long, targeting 323. Oh, you stay in all day and don't scalp? Yeah. VWAP Kiss may be the flag, maybe sending gold higher. Yeah, it could be. Silver still has not broke that trend line. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, we got 161 people watching, 111 likes. And subscribe if you're new here. There's my target. Okay, gold. Be dirty. Up 900-ish unrealized right now. Let's go, Thumper. Nice job. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Did you guys see that wick right there? You guys see that just jump in ES? It just popped like 3 points. I have no idea what that was. It's 11 minutes after 10. No real reason to have that twitchiness at this time, but it does. Thank you, Gary Ray. Appreciate you being here. Now, that might change my mind on any kind of a short here. It depends on the reaction here at this level. ES is at the 7,006 right now. Man, it really looks like it wants to sell. I mean, it really kind of does. Get above 180, 190. It's kind of holding below there, though. Might be trying to sucker in some shorts, I guess, just to go higher. Nasdaq would never do that, right? Nasdaq wouldn't do that, would it? She's not that kind of girl. Or maybe she is. I don't know. What up, Guitar Guy? How do you buy multiple contracts without being clustered together on Quantower? So realistically, you just got to hit the button multiple times, right? So, you know, if you're doing a limit order, you can go like this, you know, or you just press the button, or you just have like one quantity and just hit buy. I know that's kind of annoying, but it's just what happens. Or you can have no ATM strategy. You can have no ATM strategy And then you could just place, you know, your buys and sells where you want them. And then once one is tagged in, right, you could do that. You can place them individually like that and just kind of link them to one another. I don't know why it's not letting me link them there, but you should be able to. Or you could enter and then place your exits and your stops individually. Me personally, I just hit the buy button multiple times. That's what I do. You can lose 15,000 in silver in just a few minutes. It's almost absurd how leveraged those CME scumbags make these things. Yeah. Silver is trying to break that trend again. So it's trying. Man, I missed the gold long. It's frustrating. And guess what? Guess what? What's that? What's that? Another inside bar. So gold today on the inside bar since open. 1 for 1. 1 for 2. 2 for... No, that one lost. 1 for 3. 2 for 4. 3 for 5. This one lost. 3 for 6. 4 for 7. And 4 for 7. That one won, didn't it? Let's see. 9.6. That one probably would have been a break-even trade. So 4 for 6. So like 5 for 7 on inside bars. You could maybe say 5 for 8. Not bad. Not great. Inside bar is very simple. First, Cody B, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You demand. Look, all the inside bar is, you got a high and a low. So this is your mother candle right here, the red bar here. You got a high and a low. On the 5-minute chart, the next candle opens up and stays inside the high and inside the low. So that's an inside candle, inside bar. And all you do is you just take the breakout of one side or the other. So you place your limit order here. And when we go above it, you can target a 1-to-1, or you can target the highs. It's up to you. I back tested the inside bar. The first inside bar in the morning, the first inside bar after 9:30 on NQ runs at about a 63% win rate, I think. So, what up, Mr. Yonoramantas? Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Lucky Mon. Appreciate you being here. Can you switch from my Fund Futures account to Day Trader's account? Yeah. Alfred. You can do that, or if you're on Quantower. If you're on Quantower and you pay for the advanced features, you can have both of them connected at the same time. So if you pay for the advanced features, you can have them both connected at the same time. So you can see right here, I'm connected to Bulenox and My Funded Futures, but I also have all kinds of other rhythmic connections. Maybe not on here now, but that you can connect to. But you got to have the advanced features that also allows you to copy trade across multiple prop firms. So if you go to the store, don't pay the $70. Go to the store, you go all the way down here to buy pro features apart. You click on advanced features. I think it's around $30 a month. $30 advanced features. It gives you all this stuff, multiple synchro connect. So that allows you to connect multiple props at one time. And you can also trade across them at one time. Go in gone. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. So, how do you switch charts? You just have more than one open, and you can just you can tab them. So, like right here, I have Bulenox open, and then right here I have My Funded Futures. So you just have a tab. You just take it, you drag it up there, and put it in there. and then you just select which one you want. That's it. Keep it simple. Billigan, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. We're talking about Quantower, Anaya. You can copy across all prop firms that have either DX feed or a Rhythmic connection on Quantower. I do have a video on my channel that outlines how to do that as well. It says how to copy trade multiple props or something like that. Here's the thing. Gold's chopping, right? Kind of creating a Tom Sabo box here, aka an idiot box. Right? Back and forth, back and forth. So theoretically speaking, buying the 539s might not be a bad play. The Tom Sabo box. The good old idiot box. Now, the premise of the idiot box is you're an idiot if you trade it. But, hey, is Quantower better than Ninja? It's a personal preference. I use both Ninja, Quantower, together. It's really completely up to you. It's just personal preference. I like to chart on Quantower. I think it's a little cleaner, a little easier. Kind of a right out of the box easy setup. Ninja is not, right? It's not clean and easy right out of the chart. You got to tinker with it a little bit. So, Heather Tuttle, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Is it coming? Let me see, 6 Billy. Oh, ES broke it. ES broke the 7006, guys. So that being said, I'm going to buy the 185. And yes, I know it's going to look like I'm buying the top. No, I'm going to buy 175. Let me put my take profit in here. I missed that. I was doing other things there. But I'm going to buy 175 if we get just a little bit of a pullback with a retest. But you could theoretically buy gold down here at 539. I don't think it's that unreasonable. Gold might do this though. You got a clear little shelf here. Clear little shelf there. It might, because that's what tends to happen in the idiot box. This is how it gets people. Right? Okay, then you long here, and then it takes a little peak. It takes a little peak, goes back up into the range, and then makes the real move. But that peak will take your money a lot of times. You played off the VWAP twice long. Let's go. Yeah, that third time it could be pushing it, right? Might be pushing it. Yeah, it looks like this may just go without us. Silver is just rejecting that trend line there and just pushing back down. It might go, Mr. Ramontes. It might go. I expect a retest of the 7006. And I think that retest could get me in here. Yeah, exactly, dude. MHG though, copper. I haven't looked at copper ever. Real DC trader. I've never paid attention to copper. I have no clue. Never looked at it one time. Anybody got the cones? No, wait. How do you say it? The balls? We'll just say. What is the word? The cojones. That's it. To buy the VWAP again. Anybody got the cojones? I don't know. What I might do is wait for, I'm going to wait and see if it kind of gives us another little push down into this range here. This is probably the better buy. It probably makes more sense. You know, if it can just kind of give a little wick out. Then you can kind of buy down there, potentially. Dun, 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 dun. Just looked at MHG tonight. It looks nice and more affordable than silver. MHG. All right, let me check it out. You got my interest. Let's go look. Where can I find that at? MHG. I don't see that on my funded futures. Oh, here it is. Oh. I was on the wrong one. Dang, this thing's ripping. So how much is this a point or a tick? That's $500 a point, which means it's $50 a tick. $12.50 a tick. Oh, you typed it in? Yeah, copper is on the move. It's ripping. Yeah, we'll see what happens, dude. Usually use the stop, or you only trail when you're in profit. Depends on what I'm looking at. What I take guitar. So like on this trade right here, there's not really going to be a stop. Because at this point, as long as ES holds the 7,006, I'm not going to stop out. So if I get tagged in here, there's no real stop. The target or nothing. But on gold, yeah, I'm going to use a single level stop. So if I get tagged in somewhere in this zone, the bottom will be my stop. That'll be what we go with. So we'll see if we get tagged in on that 175 level or not. Let's go, Thumper. Nice trade. You're in pretty heavy there, huh? 16 micros? Damn. Pretty hefty. The problem with this trade, to be honest with you, is I want to leave at 10:30. And I don't know that if I get tagged in here, that I'm going to be able to do that. So, yeah, no worries, real DC trader. Here it is. I mean, it's just going to the moon, right? Look at that thing. The problem is, this is pretty expensive. It's $12.50 a tick, and I don't have the ATR, but this one candle's $1,462. Now this is not micros, this is HG, because I could not find the MHG, but I would imagine that's probably $1.25 a tick on the micros. Fast Eddie, welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. My recent performance. Good show today with the RB. We have the meats. Yeah. My recent performance. I mean, I'm doing pretty good on the streams. But as far as like overall, have I gotten payouts and stuff lately? No. I'm not someone who hides that. Let me see here. I'll show you my trades. These are my gold trades. I don't know that I took any losses. A win, a win, a small win, a small win, and yeah, a break even. So 4 out of 5 there. 4 wins, 1 break even. Over here today, I don't know that we did that much better. Probably similar. We took a loss here. We took... Was that on? Wait. Yeah, that was the loss. I took a loss here. I took a break even here. A break even here. And then a win here. So 1, 2 break evens, and then 2 losers. So yeah, that's the day so far. That's the day so far. Obviously done much better on gold today than Nasdaq. Much better on the golds. And we're up $123. We have just been trading micros. $20 micro runners of 200. Let's go. That's the song we're listening to right now. Not a bad movie. The Rip. I've never seen that, Mo. All right, guys. I'm going to call it there. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Guys, I do stream Monday through Friday during the New York session, 9:15 to 11:15 a.m. So join me for that if you want to. We're also on at 11:30 a.m. My Funded TV 5 days a week with Bull Barbie from 11:30 to 12:30 Eastern. And then we sometimes will stream Power Hour, but we're here every night unless I got something going on and I have to miss it, which we did a couple of days this week. Sometime between 7 and 10, sometime between 6 and 8 I'll go live. And we'll stay on typically till 10 p.m. So appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time. All right, y'all have a good night too.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect